Okay, here's a more annoying bit. You've got to stand here, right? And helmet smash through here to find the key, which will unlock the gate onwards. But before we do that, in here, shit's sake, this switch here there we go. And then that switch activated this thing to fall down, so you could get a snap box. I really doubt the professor would allow this kind of health and safety violations at all. Oh, here's another warp gate. GUSTS ABOUND underground is quite a short section. Behind here somewhere is a switch. Oh yeah, that one of those barrels is a fake switch for that matter. Then there's a gate here you've got to unlock. And if we go up here with difficulty, you might have to jump. This music is similar to that of the other levels. There's a lot of doors now that are going to lead back to the sections you've been at before, so we go through here. I think we'll go back to Creepy Crawlies in the Hallways Part 1 yet. So I tried to talk there in one breath. This is that gate at the beginning where we couldn't get through. But just go back in anyway, because there's no point being here. Okay, what's this thing say? You need 4 keys to open the door. Right. And then ghosts will start spawning like... See, they respawn these things. Float up. You'll be able to just touch the keys, okay?
Here I roll!
And that will open. And this takes us into the last section with the... You can't really hear the music very well because of the fan, but... This takes us into Who's Yelling in the Cellar, which is the final bit before the super secret lab.
Oh no, it's a robbery!
This takes us into the cellar areas of Mystic Manor. Yeah, Who's Yelling in the Cellar? Pretty simple actually. Fuck almighty. You kind of got to wait for him to respawn because I made a mistake. Still not doing it because you've got to... There's a secret area behind there with a monster token.
Scooby! Ruby snacks! Whippy!
This is quite a tiny area for that matter.
Right?
So just go up here because this is the only way onward. This is one of the music tracks that played a lot earlier. Back on Edge and Hedge Part 4. Okay, here's an annoying section, I can tell you. Okay, you've got to basically pull... Okay, there's like... Okay, there's basically 3 keys to get out. But you've got to pull a cord down or something to get the keys. So it's quite annoying here. You've got to rush to them. Like so, and there's the key. And the gate is opened. Just get everything there and get on with it. Who's yellow in the cellar? We need a soap bubble invention for some of the stuff in here. Plus there's also a one-way shortcut to somewhere. This is definitely a cellar area now. Four gates, 4 keys and ghosts. Not your usual combination, I suppose. That unlocks that. If we go through here, just stop it early though. This is a one-way shortcut back to the secret passages. Be warned, you can't return this straight after dropping down there. So I recommend you only go down there if you really need to, because otherwise you won't get back. Or you could just do this, drop down, shit bag, get the stuff here, right? And then simply die. On purpose, okay? Just simply kill yourself to respawn back here. Down there's a secret area you can't get to just yet, so ignore it. And a gate's unlocked. So just go in here. And this is where we get the soap bubble and hopefully complete the game sooner or later. I'll put the secret lab in its own section though. Okay, icicle cube here. Just ignore this cutscene, it has no relevance. You've got to find 4 switches in Smash the Ball. Just search around these things to find stuff. Just jump up here and you'll find a soap bubble. And a warp gate. By the way, the door up here, soap bubble, you've got... Blah! Well, that was wrong. Good job, Scooby. You just found the soap bubble inversion. Now you can use the L2 button to trap it once inside a soap bubble. Activate warp gate. This is the last warp gate, if I remember correctly. Here we can try it and get this thing here. Soap bubble. And it creates an extra layer for us to get up a little higher. Very useful for getting to the secret lab, I can tell you for that. But also, before we do that, unlock this door. Guess where it takes us? Clamor in the Manor Part 4, beginning of one of the other parts. This door right here. So I've unlocked that door now. So that's good. So where do we go now? We need to go to one of the other sections. You can have a maximum of...
It's a warp day.
It's a maximum of 8 soap...
Right?
8 packets of soap and... No, 8 bottles of soap and 8 packets of bubblegum. Finding the opening is quite tricky here. I'd recommend you just go back this way, because we're going to find a secret area. Run along this way. Go down here.
Right? Ruby snacks.
And then this very tiny door. Okay, I know this seems a little stupid, but it takes us to a specific area. There's a monster token hidden in that tiny little crevice area, but you need a soap bubble, so...
Right?
Trap it. There you go.
There, a monster token.
Collect it. Exit through this door.
Right?
Shit. So we're almost completed this game. I'll just take you to the secret lab door and then end this section, because this has been quite a long section. I need to stop soon, otherwise Pinnacle will be annoying with me. No, not that way. Just go here, I suppose. Oh, shut up about the warp gates. Run down here. Basically avoid these things.
It's a headless spectre.
These things will... Enemies will also start producing soap bubble refill packs, as well as bubblegum refill packs when necessary. So you will now get totally random choices. So back to here. You had to return to Creepy Crawlers in the Hallways Part 2 at least. Now at the end there will now be 2 bats, as you can see are flying in. Now basically all you have to do is stand here and blow a soap bubble, right? Now you need to stand on here and blow another soap bubble, like so, and jump up. And enter the secret lab. Little lab of horrors. Ridiculous section, and I'm not kidding, this is the hardest section you've... What the fuck? I hate this section though. Just ignore the bats. We're spinning. But I think we'll conclude this section here because this is the hard one I want to keep for a separate section. See that? Electrified floors! So as this sign will say, be careful Scooby, the floor looks dangerous and electrified. I think the save point is just down here. No, it's not. Oh, I remember what it is. Annoyingly, the save bit for this area is past the electrical bitty, which sucks, basically. Yes, you told us that. You're not allowed to touch the electrified floor. If you do, you will get hurt instantly. Annoying thing is camera angles. You gotta flick a switch up there that will turn off the electrified floor. Okay, find this. Touch the electrified. Just touch anything that's been electrified and you're fucked, basically. So when this thing goes past, jump onto it. There's some things you can't get just yet, so you just gotta wait for them. Don't use the helmet invention here. It's a bad idea, of course. Smash the switch and the other things will move. So I'm being forced to complete this stupid part 1 bit first. If you touch the electrified floor, you are fucked. And you'll have to redo all these switches again. So jump here. Don't get the actual items just yet. Like the snacks and such until you collect them, until you've unelectrified the floor. Normally we get bad angles so we can't see what we're doing. Float into here and then smash the switch and that's it, everything will go off. Like so.
Ruby's next.
Oh, but 2 more ghosts are gonna come out and these are the most irritating ghosts. Okay, you got to do this.
Right.
Okay, they're the fun robot thing, remember? But these things respawn, right? You got to helmet bash them and then super smash them. I think these things respawn anyway. Right, go in this door, okay? This is where the save point is, okay? So I'm going to stop the recording here because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, smash this switch, we'll get the stuff here. You're gonna need a load of snacks for this bit. The save point is here. So we'll just save the game now and I'll stop recording, I'll see you in the next part. I don't know when I'll get the next section recorded, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, see you in the next part, bye.